Do they appear to be awake or alert?
No.
I do really believe that there is some learning in this story in regards to this tragic passing of Mr. and Mrs. Hackman. It's just made me think of this broader story, and that is that caregivers need care too.
There's 3 kids, and if the will says everything's divided equally, that flows directly to the kids.
I think that there's this common misconception that like caregivers, they got it figured out, they got it covered, they're good. I don't subscribe to that.
This frantic 911 call captured the moment they were found.
Are they moving at all?
No, dude, they're not moving. Just send somebody out here really quick.
Okay, my units are on their way, okay?
They said Hollywood legend Gene Hackman died of natural causes. They were wrong. The official cause of death was cardiovascular disease and age-related complications. A peaceful passing in his secluded Santa Fe mansion. But the autopsy whispered a different story. A story of red flags flapping frantically in the sterile air of the coroner's office. Traces of an unknown, untraceable substance discovered in his bloodstream. Unexplained microfractures beneath the surface of the skin, almost imperceptible, yet undeniably there. Something was deeply, chillingly off. This wasn't a natural death. This was a meticulously crafted deception, and the FBI knew it. That's why, days after the carefully orchestrated media pronouncements, the black SUVs arrived, unannounced and unwelcome, in the sun-drenched tranquility of Santa Fe. They descended upon Hackman's sprawling estate, the silent villa, the locals called it, a place shrouded in whispered rumors, where the iconic actor had retreated into a self-imposed exile in his final years. But was it really an exile? Or something closer to imprisonment? Something far more calculated and sinister than simple retirement? The FBI agents, hardened professionals accustomed to the darkest corners of human behavior, moved with quiet purpose through the mansion's opulent rooms, their presence a jarring intrusion on the carefully curated serenity. Millions of dollars of art adorned the walls, priceless antiques filled the rooms, yet beneath the veneer of wealth and tranquility, they sensed a palpable dissonance. The mansion felt staged, too perfect, too deliberately composed, like a movie set meticulously designed to conceal a gaping void beneath the surface. They were searching for something concrete, something tangible to cut through the carefully constructed illusion, and they found it sooner than anyone anticipated. Not in the sprawling living rooms, not in the state-of-the-art screening room, not even in the meticulously organized study filled with scripts and memorabilia. They found it beneath, deep beneath the manicured lawns and sculpted gardens, hidden from prying eyes, absent from any architectural blueprint. They discovered a hidden tunnel, a clandestine passage, plunging into the cold, unforgiving earth, leading to a secret chamber that had remained undisturbed, forgotten, for decades. The discovery resonated through the investigation like a seismic tremor. This wasn't just a routine death investigation anymore. This was something far larger, far more complex, a puzzle box of Hollywood secrets, its intricate mechanisms slowly, ominously beginning to grind into motion, revealing their long-buried truths. And at the heart of it all lay the mystery of Gene Hackman. The air in the tunnel was heavy, thick with the oppressive scent of damp earth and time itself. Flashlights pierced the oppressive darkness as the FBI agents descended into the earth, the silence broken only by the crunch of their boots on the uneven stone floor and the hushed clicks of their radios. The temperature dropped noticeably with each step, the air growing colder, almost tomb-like, hinting at the secrets buried deep within the earth's embrace. The tunnel terminated abruptly at a solid, unyielding wall of roughly hewn stone. And then, a hidden seam, almost invisible to the untrained eye, revealed itself under the focused beam of a flashlight. A concealed doorway, cleverly disguised, leading into the chamber beyond. With a grunt of effort, the agents forced the stone door open, the hinges groaning in protest after decades of undisturbed silence, releasing a rush of stale, dust-laden air. The chamber, a surprisingly vast, subterranean vault, carved directly out of the earth beneath the mansion's foundations, a secret world hidden in plain sight. Dust lay everywhere, undisturbed, a thick, suffocating blanket obscuring every surface, coating every object in a fine layer of forgotten time. Crates dominated the space, dozens upon dozens, stacked high against the earthen walls, a chaotic yet strangely organized collection of wooden boxes and industrial-grade steel containers. Their contents utterly unknown, yet palpably radiating an aura of mystery, of hidden significance. Inside those crates, they began to unearth a collection of artifacts so enigmatic, so unsettling, they seemed to belong not to the world of Hollywood glamour, but to the shadowy realm of myth and legend. Yellowed photographs, thousands of them, fragile relics of a bygone era, their surfaces cracked and faded, the images ghostly, indistinct. Faces stared back from another time, frozen in moments of laughter, of sorrow, of chilling, unreadable intensity. Unfamiliar faces. Faces no one in the current Hollywood power structure recognized. Faces that whispered of forgotten lives, of stories deliberately erased from the official narrative. Who were these people? Lost loves? Forgotten rivals? Or something far more sinister, figures from a hidden chapter of Hackman's life, deliberately excised from his meticulously crafted public persona? Ancient files, bound in cracked, decaying leather, the spines brittle and crumbling. Documents filled with dense, looping script, hurried annotations scrawled in margins, cryptic notes that seemed to hint at hidden meanings, layers of coded language beneath the surface. Accounts of events that defied logical explanation, dates and names interwoven with symbols and diagrams that resembled nothing in any known historical archive. Diaries? Personal journals? Studio ledgers deliberately obscured? Or something far more clandestine, coded messages, encrypted communications, the records of secret societies operating in the shadows of Hollywood's glittering facade? Personal items, scattered amongst the documents and photographs, intimate fragments of a life lived in secrecy, unsettling echoes of a hidden identity. A tarnished silver pocket watch, intricately engraved with initials no one could decipher, its delicate hands frozen permanently at 3:17 a.m. A woman's locket, crafted from delicate filigree, its gold surface cold to the touch, the clasp broken, its secrets, and the image it once contained, forever sealed shut. A worn, leather-bound notebook, its pages filled with dense, almost illegible script, confessions, rambling memories, or a carefully constructed codebook designed to unlock the chamber's deepest mysteries? Each object, a tantalizing piece of a puzzle with no discernible edges, a fragment of a story that stretched far beyond the carefully constructed boundaries of Gene Hackman's known life. Then, their flashlights fell upon the tunnel walls themselves, and a new layer of chilling enigma unfolded before their eyes. Etched directly into the cold, damp stone, an array of strange, unsettling symbols. Mysterious markings that defied any recognized linguistic analysis, patterns that seemed to mock any logical attempt at deciphering them. Spirals that seemed to draw the eye inward, hypnotic and disorienting. Geometric patterns that shifted and changed depending on the angle of the light, playing tricks on the eye, suggesting hidden layers of meaning beneath the surface. And recurring images, unsettlingly rendered, of hooded figures, their faces obscured by shadow, their gestures ambiguous, threatening, utterly unreadable. A language utterly unknown, a code seemingly designed to remain unbroken, a visual puzzle etched in stone for eternity. Were these symbols, the investigators wondered, remnants of some forgotten cult? Coded messages from a secret society Hackman was involved in? Or a map, not to a physical location, but to something even more elusive, a map to the hidden recesses of Hackman's mind, to the darkest corners of his soul? Could these symbols hold the key not only to the vault's purpose, but to the very mystery of Gene Hackman's death? And finally, at the chamber's farthest end, looming out of the dust-filled darkness, an iron door. A formidable barrier, brutally functional, undeniably imposing. Solid, unyielding iron, reinforced with heavy bolts and massive, rusted hinges that hadn't moved in decades. Sealed shut, impenetrable. A stark, chilling demarcation between the unsettling discoveries within the vault and the utterly unknown terrors that might lie beyond. What secrets were deliberately entombed behind that iron door? Another chamber? A deeper, more disturbing vault? A direct, physical link to the circumstances surrounding the inexplicable deaths of Gene and Betsy Hackman? Or something far more sinister, something authorities were desperately trying to contain, to keep hidden from the prying eyes of the public? A secret so explosive it threatened to unravel not just a celebrity death investigation, but the very carefully constructed mythology of Hollywood itself? The rumors, as they always do in Hollywood, began to explode. Whispers circulating online, breathless conjecture in the tabloid press, fevered speculation in online forums dedicated to true crime and unexplained mysteries. The silence from official sources only fueled the flames of public obsession. The hidden tunnel, the secret chamber, the enigmatic artifacts, the indecipherable symbols, the sealed iron door. It all coalesced into a mystery so compelling, so richly textured, it became a national obsession, a real-life thriller unfolding in real time. Theories, ranging from the plausible to the utterly outlandish, proliferated at warp speed. Was the tunnel simply an escape route, a paranoid celebrity's refuge from unwanted attention? Or was it something far more elaborate, a prepper-style safe room designed to withstand some unimaginable catastrophe? Could it be a clandestine entrance to an underground network, a secret society operating in the shadows of Hollywood, pulling the strings from behind the scenes? Or, venturing into the realm of pure speculation, could it be evidence of a government conspiracy, a top-secret project Hackman was somehow entangled in, a cover-up of unimaginable scale designed to bury truths that could shatter public trust? The possibilities, each more unsettling than the last, multiplied with every whispered rumor, every online theory, every tantalizing leak from anonymous sources close to the investigation. Gene Hackman, the man at the center of this unfolding enigma, himself became an object of intense public fascination. His image transformed from beloved Hollywood icon to shadowy figure of mystery and intrigue. A Hollywood legend, undeniably. Known for his intense, brooding performances, his unwavering dedication to the craft of acting, his ability to inhabit characters with unnerving depth. Yet, in his final years, he had deliberately retreated from the world, choosing a life of near-total solitude over the relentless spotlight, actively cultivating an image of reclusive mystery. He became a ghost in his own mansion, a phantom figure haunting the edges of Hollywood's collective memory. His reclusive lifestyle, once seen as eccentric celebrity behavior, now became a central piece of the puzzle, fueling the rampant speculation. Why did he choose to vanish? What secrets was he so determined to carry with him into the shadows? Was it merely a longing for peace, a simple desire for anonymity after decades in the public eye? Or was there something far more complex, far darker, something that compelled him to withdraw so completely, to sever ties with the world he once dominated? The Silent Villa, as the locals called it, became more than just a mansion. It transformed into a symbol of unanswered questions, a monument to unspoken truths, a place where the very air seemed thick with carefully guarded secrets. The deeper the investigation delved, the more layers of hidden complexity they unearthed in Gene Hackman's life. Beyond the glamorous facade of Hollywood stardom, they began to uncover a vast, sprawling financial empire, meticulously constructed in the shadows, deliberately shielded from public scrutiny. Anonymous bank accounts scattered across international financial havens. Offshore holdings shrouded in corporate secrecy, shell companies layered upon shell companies in a dizzying labyrinth of financial transactions. A network of investments, properties, and assets so complex it suggested not just wealth, but a deliberate, almost paranoid level of financial compartmentalization. It was a financial labyrinth, yes, but also a chilling testament to Hackman's razor-sharp mind, his meticulous planning, and his ingrained instinct for control, extending even beyond the grave. And then, the family conflicts. The strained, emotionally distant relationships with his children, the fractured bonds that had seemingly withered under the immense pressures of his career and his carefully constructed persona. Hackman, the iconic actor, was a known quantity to the world. Hackman, the father, remained an enigma even to his own offspring, a figure defined more by his absence than his presence, more by his legend than his humanity. His children, left adrift in the wake of his death, now found themselves grappling not just with grief, but with a bewildering web of unanswered questions, desperately searching for some semblance of truth in the ruins of their fractured family history. And always, hovering at the periphery of the investigation, the enigmatic presence of Betsy Arakawa, Hackman's second wife, the woman who had shared his reclusive final years. Her influence, her role in his life, her own carefully guarded secrets, became a constant undercurrent in the unfolding drama. Questions swirled around her. What was her true role in Hackman's final years? What decisions had she influenced? What secrets had she kept, perhaps even from Gene himself? Was she truly the devoted protector, the quiet companion the media portrayed? Or was there a darker, more manipulative side to their relationship, a hidden agenda, a complex game of power and control played out in the shadows of the Silent Villa? The investigation, months in, continues. The FBI, predictably, remains tight-lipped, their official pronouncements carefully calibrated to reveal nothing of substance, offering only vague assurances that the matter is under active investigation. Their carefully constructed silence, however, speaks volumes. It fuels the insatiable public hunger for answers, it fanned the flames of online speculation, it solidifies the growing sense that the death of Gene Hackman is anything but a closed case. The public remains captivated, enthralled by the unfolding mystery, desperate to unravel the threads of this real-life thriller. The hidden tunnel, the secret vault, the enigmatic artifacts, the coded symbols, the reclusive Hollywood legend, the whispers of conspiracy. It has all coalesced into a narrative too compelling to ignore, a puzzle box too tantalizing to leave unsolved. And so, we are left, still, with the chilling echoes of a life lived in the shadows, a legacy inextricably shrouded in secrecy. Gene Hackman, the Hollywood icon, the enigmatic recluse, the man of hidden depths. His story, far from ending with his death, has only deepened, becoming a stark reminder that even the most public figures can harbor unimaginable secrets, that even the most seemingly peaceful lives can conceal vast reservoirs of hidden turmoil. The investigation grinds on, fueled by unanswered questions and unsettling discoveries. The truth, like a ghost haunting the halls of the Silent Villa, remains elusive, just beyond our grasp, lingering in the shadows, waiting, perhaps indefinitely, to be revealed. And until that day comes, the enduring mystery of Gene Hackman's death, the secrets buried beneath his Santa Fe mansion, will continue to haunt us, a chilling reminder that some secrets, perhaps, are simply too dangerous, too deeply buried, ever to be fully unearthed. And some shadows, once cast, may linger forever in the Hollywood landscape, obscuring the line between legend and terrifying, unknowable truth.